Good morning, I'm Lynn and welcome to another day at Utopia Farms. No, I did not do this on purpose. I obviously got the wrong color, so I'm not trying to go back to my prepubescent days because this is what my hair color really is. But I was coloring it lighter to help hide the gray because when your hair is darker, every little gray strand shows up, and if it's lighter it doesn't, not so much. But then yesterday I was watching my video of sorting the sheep and I saw that nasty gray line again, so I did my hair this morning while Arnie's at the sales barn, and I totally didn't realize that I got a darker color. So we're gonna have to deal with this for a few more months. Anyway, I don't know if it makes me look 20 years older or 20 years younger. But Arnie's at the sales barn, like I said. He should be home shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to start on chores, and hopefully I'll have them all done by the time he gets back. So let's get started. Okay, back to our normal daily routine when Arnie's not here. Feed Tommy. And we're going to get little Lazy Legs fed right away because he's usually hungry over the night. Hi, buddies. These are the guys that didn't go. They're still here. So I'm gonna bring these back to the barn shortly and clean up these loading gates. But first we're gonna feed this guy. Look at him. Even walking really well on his back legs now. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? You look awesome. You do. I bet you're hungry. Come on out. Here, honey. Come on. There you go. There you go. Aren't you a good lad? Let's go back here a little so they can see how much you've grown. You are a clever, clever boy. Yes, you've done a great job, sweetheart. Hi, you guys. Are you watching this little guy? He's really nice, isn't he? Hi, Cracker. All the big Dorset rams here are all watching. Hi, boys. Oh, here comes Scotty. I got his food ready in the milk house. But here he comes. Hi, Scotty. Hi, how you doing? Is everyone here to see you drinking your milkins? Anyway? Is everyone here to watch how clever you are? I think they are. They all think you're very, very clever. I just talked to Arnie on the phone. He's on his way back. He left super early today so that we could get a good start on the day. Because tomorrow he's hoping to be cutting hay. That time goes fast. Hi, buddies. Pretty soon these guys are going to be going over to the coveralls too. We're just freeing up a pen because we don't really want to mix these younger ones in with the older ones. And if you just hold the bottle and feed him, he'll usually leave like an inch in the bottom. If you pet him and have him close to you like this, he'll drink the whole thing. Oh, are you done? Are you done? You're making a liar of me. He has a teeny weeny dribble left. Hey, did you want that rest? Did you want it? Did you want it? Or you just want attention now? Hey? You want to go back in and see your mom? Let's go let him back in. Doing pretty good there. Linus. Definitely we're going to have to call you Linus because you don't look like a lazy legs at all. You don't. And that's your mommy. See, he goes right to his mom's teat. He's either doing it for comfort or he is just getting a little bit. Hey? You're a sweetheart. Yeah, you are. You're sweet. We got these guys in the creep pen now too. They just have a little creep area because there's only a few lambs in here. But they are going in and eating. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember Cracker, but this is Cracker. He's still the sweetest ram ever. Oh, you're adorable. Cracker is going to be getting DNA tested shortly. We know he has to be at least QR because his dad would have been an RR. No, you guys, you don't all need to come here. It was a visit with Cracker. It wasn't a visit with you guys. Yeah, it wasn't. Will you stop doing that to Cracker? He doesn't like it. He doesn't like that. Poor Cracker. He's getting abused right now by the other rams. They think if he's standing here, he's a target. You're a target. But we're going to DNA test him anyway. We're going to be doing all our rams very, very shortly now. And hopefully, we're still waiting for our vet to pass his certification for shipping to the U.S. Why are you being in here like that, Klondike? Why? They're targeting you. I don't think it's very nice. But as I was saying, we're waiting for our vet to get certified, and hopefully Cracker's going to a beautiful new farm in the States. And it's a farm that you guys all know, so hopefully he's going there. That's Michael's farm. Hi. Hi, we see you guys. We see you guys. You're being a little needy. Wasn't part of the deal. But, yeah, so Cracker still wants lots and lots of attention. And he's still really, really built little ram. And we're going to keep you posted on how that goes. Things don't go as quickly as you want, but Michael wasn't in a rush, so we've been trying to get rid of all our other things, and now we'll start focusing more on DNA testing and all that fun stuff. Why are you being so demanding all of a sudden? Well, Tommy's here. He was rubbing up against the gate here because the sheep were there. Now, of course, he's just showing off in front of everyone because he's got 3 pens of sheep looking at him right now. But he just put the run on Scotty. So now I'm feeding Scotty in the milk house so that Tommy doesn't go after him. Is that a cat? The ewes who have to get sheared, hopefully Wednesday. There's Toonie. These guys aren't going to be too happy this morning because there's not a lot of hay left. I'm going to kick in what's available here for them, and they can have that all mowed up by the time Arnie gets here, and he's going to have to feed them a fresh bale. Are you wanting to have your wool off? I think so. It's getting warm. We really hope they're getting sheared on Wednesday because it really sets us back when this happens, and we're getting into hay season, and hay season we're really busy, so we are hoping these guys are going to get done. They are too. So we got them cleaning up the very last dregs of the hay. So it's time to deal with these little guys. So we shut the gate so we can have some control over them. Okay, buddies, you guys can all come out here now. Back to the barn. Lucky boys. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. No, no. Katie, come here. Come here. Come on, buddy. Out that way. Go on. Go on. There we go. Shut this so they don't leak back. Come on, back to the barn, you guys. Not that way, not that way. Come on, no, not that way. Ben, come here. Ben! Ben, here. Ben, here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Come on. You guys should know this routine a little bit. Ben, Ben. Boy. No, Ben, here, here, here. Here, Ben. That way, you guys. There we go. Calm and steady. Come here, Ben. Ben, Ben. This way. This way. Here, there, here. Good boys. Good boy, Max. Good boy. Max. Max. Okay. Here, 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 here. Come on. Go on. In the barn now. Come on. Good job, you guys. Good job. And they're back. So this barn still has some, is that you? This is the guy going to BC, to Amanda. He's really friendly. But we have a few little ones left in here, but most of the rams in this barn now are sporting dots, which means unless something happens to them in the next little while, they're going to be our breeding stock for the year. We're gonna pick out 3 as our show rams. This little fellow here, we all know who he is. This is Lambert. Lambert might be going with Cracker to the States. He also has to have his DNA testing done, but all of these guys with dots are going to be DNA tested. And Lambert and Cracker might both be going to Michael. Extremely nice, friendly rams. Just let all the ram lambs out. The ewe lambs are heading off to their paddock now too. Come on, Max! Normally I would have waited for Arnie to get back and feed them their creep feed, but this is the coolest time of the day, so I figured they could go out and eat this first. I don't think they need creep feed this morning when they got all that nice grass to be eating. So those are the ewe lambs, and the ram lambs are over here. Isn't that peaceful? They're all out of the barn. Makes doing the mineral feeders and the drinkers and stuff so much nicer because it's quiet. It's like those evening trips to the barn. For some reason at night it's usually more peaceful too. Okay, that's 2 barns done. Now on the 3rd barn. These guys are still laying down. But they're laying down by the back gate because these guys are waiting to go out as well. We got mainly Suffolks on one side and Dorsets on the other. Oh, they're up now. So we're gonna head back there, check the salt and mineral holders. We have a little rod in them and it just kind of taps them down. Because when they look at it, it actually gets a little solid, so you just loosen it up every day. Next thing we do is make sure that all the drinkers are clean, especially in hot weather, because they drink a lot. So I have little scrubbies at each feeder that I put in the mesh there, and I'll wipe them all down so that every day they are sparkling clean. And of course the dogs drink out of them too. I was just doing the drinker and I had a little friend come up in the Adult U group to say hello. Hi. And you may not recognize her, but this is Hunchy. Hi, Hunchy. Once a friendly sheep, always a friendly sheep. But she's with the big girls now because she's going to be lambing. Well, she's going to be bred this fall. Yes, you're a good girl. And who are you? My goodness, you must be another wonderful one. You're also wonderful. Yes, you are. I can see you guys are all nice. Sometimes they just get a little pushy and they lean all their weight into you and they knock you over. And the other one was trying to get in for a petting, but she wasn't going to have any of it. So she forced her way in, didn't you? The other one wanted a turn. It's not all about you. Okay, we're going to let these guys out now. You just see they eat that salt and mineral. I just put it out there for them. And they're going to get the fresh mineral. I just needed to tamp it down. It didn't need any new stuff. Oh, you are lovely too. Oh, and this is Tammy. All the funny ones are here. Okay, girls, we'll let you out. Let's go back here and let's not run me or any other one over, okay? Stampeding is not allowed. That's right. Move back from the gate. Move back. It really is a skill to get those gates open and get out of the way quickly. But they're a little bit slower to go out these days because they're full and they know it's there all day. Max is going to make sure they remember where the gate is. And I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or Thursday they're going to get moved over to another pasture. With the, hopefully, sheared ewes that are getting done Wednesday, we're going to throw them all in together and over to the new pasture over here. Someone mentioned yesterday that if we had guardian dogs, we could leave the sheep out all night. But for those of you who have been with us long enough, we have always had guardian dogs in the past. I think our last guardian dog He died, I would guess it's 2 years now. And we decided not to replace the guardian dogs because we do have a system where we bring them in at night, and we didn't find it was really necessary. We thought we would get another one if we had issues, but we haven't had any issues. But the dogs were really, really good. But since they live about 10 years old, and we may not be in sheep that much longer, like 10 years is putting us at like in our 70s, 75 for Arnie. I think that's really pushing it, and I wouldn't want to have a guardian dog or two here with nothing to do. So it was more for that reason. It was more for the because we wanted the guardian dogs to be happy, because they don't move on well to other farms when they're older and established, and they're like the border collies. They live for being in with the sheep and working with the sheep. So we made an executive decision to get no more guardian dogs. And our guardian dogs did a fantastic job. When I opened the gate like that, one of them would run out ahead of the sheep. He would run the perimeter of the paddock they were in, check for coyotes. The other one stood in the group in the middle of it so you couldn't notice them, kind of blended in. So it was kind of a strategy. If there was a coyote there, the coyote might think there was only one dog, and the other dog would be hidden in the group, so they could come out and surprise the coyote. I see Ernie's just pulling in now. But even when we had the guardian dogs, we always brought the sheep in at night with the dogs. From our experience, the sheep do get comfort from being out here, and coyotes do work under stealth, and it just wasn't worth the risk that maybe the guardian dogs were asleep, didn't see the coyote, or were a little too late. It's just way safer. It's not a bother for us. We brought them in even with the dogs, so the dogs didn't have to get into any fights. The sheep didn't die. We've had no coyote problems whatsoever. Okay, for these young ones, today is the day I weaned a whole bunch of them, so they're not happy with me. Thelma, I'm still spoiling her with a bottle, and Leonard. And then I got 2 in here, and that's it for the bottle babies in here. And even these 2 could be weaned off, but I just feel sorry for them. Now it's turn for these guys to go out. Why are you standing there? They're running away on you. Yeah, run. Hurry up. They're a little more relaxed now that they know it's a guaranteed thing. So it begins, so it ends. We're going to call it an end to another day at Utopia Farms. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, please give us a like, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and for sure join us again tomorrow. Until then, bye for now.